Hello, I'm Barbara. You're on Barbara Sews, and you're in my little space where my sewing machine is. I told you guys that I was going to bring to you my next project was a little. What did I do with that? I think I moved it. Yes. Here was my next project. I have it all cut out. I'm ready to work on it. Let me see here. Yeah. Have it all fixed, ready to go, but it kind of got intercepted. And here's the reason. Remember this? Well, I did make this for my sister. It turned out beautifully. She looks great in it. I wish I could show you a picture, but she wants another. So we're gonna go through this process one more time, and I've put my little shirt on hold so that I can finish this. Summer's coming to a halt. I know here in Kansas, although it's becoming the middle of August, our heat, I mean, it continues on up into even September. And I'm sure there it does where she lives as well. So she'll still be able to have some use out of it. But this is a fabric. I'm going to show you. Let me see. I'm going to try and get a piece here. This is the fabric that we're going to use, and I believe I already had showed you this fabric, but it is a porous type fabric. That's all I can actually say to you. You can actually see through it, and you can see right here, you can see against my chest behind here, my arms, my neck, you can see through it. But I believe when it's on the body and it's got your folds and your tiers, I don't think you're going to be able to see anything. I mean, that'll be up to her what she thinks. But it's really lightweight. I thought maybe it would be a hot fabric, but like I said, let me do that again. It's, I mean, it's quite drapey. So I think it's going to be okay. But anyway, this is a fabric I'm using for her. There were 2 or 3 that I had because I didn't know that I had enough yardage increments that her size called for, and this one was perfect. And so I think I got just a little folded piece left, and that's it. So this is a fabric, but it's really lovely. It's got flowers on it. This actually turns in the camera, seems like this is a lot bluer. I believe it's a little more greener than this, but nonetheless, it is beautiful, and I really think she's going to love this dress made up in this fabric. So anyway, this is the pattern that I'm doing, and I'm going to get started on that. I got to get my interfacing pressed into my different facings and so forth, and then I'm going to get started sewing. And I would have showed you the completion of the other one of her dresses, but I totally forgot. I put it in the envelope, mailed it out quickly, and then I realized, man, I didn't show it to you. But it looks exactly like the pattern that I made for myself twice. If you go and look in the videos, it's McCall's M8090. It's 8090. You should be able to find that up there in the videos and go look at it. And that's what it looked like, of course, just a different color. So I'm really excited about getting started with that and getting that done. And something I want to share with you. I know myself, the thing about dementia, and there's something I think about because I am familiar with people who are going through that now with their moms, and it's quite a struggle. It's not always a pretty picture, and so I don't completely understand it. I think it's only for aged or older adults. I'm not sure. It's kind of like Parkinson's. I used to think that was an old person thing that you get, but I have found that's not true. We have a young couple in their 30s in our church, and the father is dealing with that now. It's a sad case. And so I know you can't stop aging. You are what you are. You're at the age that you are. But I do think we can help. And so I try to be active in my hands and working and sewing. That's one of the things I want to keep busy, and painting, and I want to use my mind, and because I think that's the big thing that begins to fall away in dementia. And I want to keep it focused. So I love reading. I've always enjoyed reading. I have a book here I want to show you. Those little puzzles that they have online, that would be something good to invest in doing. They have puzzle books, something that just keeps your mind working and thinking and figuring. I really believe will help us, and I've read some on it, and so I think it's a good thing to do. I have a book here. It's called Write the Story. I don't know if you're seeing it backwards. My camera is showing it backwards, but this is a book, and I enjoy writing stories, poems. I've done it all my life. I have a book of it, and one day maybe my children will enjoy it. Maybe it'll go in the trash. I don't know. But I write them down, and it helps me think. It keeps me focused. I really enjoy doing it, and I've always enjoyed books. But this is a book that I've had for quite some time. Like I said, it's called Write the Story. In this book are just pages with lines on it, and at the top of each page there is a subject to what your story is supposed to entail. Here's one, for instance. It says, a priest hearing a unique confession. So that's the thought about what your story is supposed to be around. And then it gives you a list of all these words, and these words are supposed to be inside your story. Chinese, crustacean, memoir, notice, flash, brute, docile, cucumber, vessel, bucket. And you look at some of these words and you think, how in the world can you use that in this topic? But it's pretty fun, because you gotta focus to be able to do that. And so I took this off my shelf. I actually got rid of a bunch of books. I had boxes of books that I took to the thrift store. I had read a lot of them, and I wasn't going to read them again. They were taking up space. I was just trying to clean out, and there's several that I still kept, books that I've enjoyed. But this book was on my shelf, and I thought, I'm going to do that. I thought I'd actually done it some. I hadn't done any of it. Today I did one. So I have one page that I wrote about, and this one is called The Main Character Ignored the Warning Label, or the warning sign. So the content of your story should include the thought behind a person, the main person in your story, where he had a warning and he did not adhere. And so that's what my story is about, and it's one whole page. I was actually telling my husband, I was thinking that it may actually been best if you had 2 pages for each story. It just makes you have to, I scrunched it up because I felt like it would be longer, and if I had wrote bigger, it would not have fit on this one page. So, but yeah, so that's one of my stories. It's been really fun doing that today. It didn't take me too long, but so this is one of the things I do. So, that has nothing to do with sewing, but I thought I'd share that with you, and maybe encourage you if you're my age or older, or I don't know, maybe if you feel like you're experiencing some memory loss or so forth. Try and exercise your brain, your mind. Be busy. Put yourself in a mode where you have to really think and push the limit, and I think it'll help us. And this is one of the things I enjoy doing, so I'll continue to do that. But I hope all of you have had a blessed day. It's been really warm here today. We've had rain several times, a lot of rain. We had flash flooding, not here at our home, but around, and we didn't have a problem there, although we did have a lot of rain. But we're getting back up now to the normal temperatures this time of year, and so 91 today. Not sure of the heat index, but I just wanted to come on here and say hello, and maybe give you a hint, a tip or something, and let you know what I was doing as far as my sewing goes. I will be back with you, and I will let you know what I'm doing with this other dress that I'm making. And you guys take care of yourself. Thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. Put a thumbs up if you like it, and push that like button. It's really encouraging to know that you like what you see. I mean, I know I'm not some great, orator here and, have all the special camera equipment and everything. I don't. Just me. What you see is what you get. And something I just enjoy doing is pastime. Takes up my time. It's something I enjoy doing as far as sewing. And so I hope it's something that you get something from my content. But thanks for watching there again. I really do appreciate it. And subscribe. I'd really, really like that. Bye, guys.